Hey Domi, I'm Jess. I live in Japantown, San Francisco. Come check out my room. I have these quotes that I cut out from a planner that I got because I think it's just like so wonderful to be reminded about like inspiration and positivity. I have these Polaroids of like family and friends. These Christmas lights are up year round because I just like having no big light. I like having like the Christmas lights on for like ambiance. These records I got from a little library back in 2019 maybe, and they've been in every room since. I just thought they were super cool and they make good decorations. If you look up on the ceiling, they have some glow-in-the-dark stars. I got them for my 14th birthday from my brother, and he put them up on my ceiling, and every ceiling or roof or room I've had since, I put them up, and I just love astronomy and the idea of the universe and how we're just like a small speck in it, and I think that's really beautiful. Over here, I have a bandana that I got from the Goodwill outlets in Washington. I love the Goodwill outlets. I try to thrift like 90% of my clothes, and it's great because there you pay by pound. So I love this one for wall art. These are my 2 degrees that I got in education because I'm a 4th grade teacher. I read somewhere that you should have your accomplishments up on the wall as like visual reminder of all that you've done so far. And I thought that was really beautiful. So I have that here by my library. It's very academia over here. My library that I'm super proud of. I've gotten a lot of these from little libraries. And then I have these plants to kind of incorporate nature into it. I also love this little reading Smisky that I have over here because he's like little me reading my books. Welcome to my desk. This is typically covered with things that I've not put away yet, but today it's nice and clean. This wall here I'm super proud of. I made this wallpaper myself. There's this astrology book I saw in a little library. It had these beautiful graphic images and prints, and I thought, okay, I could use that in my room, but then I wasn't sure how. And then I saw on Pinterest that you could do like fake old paper if you dye it with tea. So I cut up all these papers, I dyed them in like black tea, I dried them out, and then I oriented them in this kind of pattern so that it's both like my sign, the Sagittarius, in the middle, but then also just like all the other prints that I thought were so beautiful. So I'm really proud of that. So now we're at this other wall in my room. I have my calendar to keep time, a Nicki concert I went to and I got to meet her. That was amazing. Just some quotes. I love the Cranberries, linger, always. Do not support ICE, defund ICE. So, and I'm Japanese and my family was interned, my grandma specifically and her family. And so I feel very strongly about like immigrant rights and making sure that we have like a just and fair legal system. In the middle is my 2026 bingo board. I hosted a brunch and bingo boards party where everyone got to make their own bingo board. I currently have 4 knocked off. My big one was going to Japan, which I did earlier this year, and I had so much fun doing. If you were to ask me what is my favorite place on earth, I would say my bed. I love sleeping. I love my bed. We'll start off with Bin Bin. I won this at Obon Festival in San Jose's Japantown, and it was like one of the carnival games there, and I won it randomly because you know you never win those games. So I keep it on my bed to remind myself I'm a winner and I win things. Here are my books that I read at night. This is my most recent one, No Straight Road Takes You There. It's like a collection of essays, and that's been really interesting. I'm a 4th grade, I'm a 4th grade teacher, and for Read Aloud, we were reading The Mysterious Benedict Society, the first book, because that was one of my favorite books in 4th grade, and the kids have really been loving it, but I read the whole thing, and I was like, wait, that was so good, I should read the sequel. So right now I'm reading the sequel as well. So this is my, like, I really want to engage in literary discussion, and this is my, I want to turn off my brain and have a good time book. In this box, I have all my different birthday cards I've gotten over the years, or just because cards. I got the Snoopy while traveling in Taiwan. one, it was Year of the Snake themed, and so as I'm Year of the Snake, I love that. I got this Smisky in Japan. That was the first ever Smisky I bought for myself, but I was like, oh my gosh, it's only $8. Might as well. Oh, these are two really important things to me. This one is super important to me. These are my birthday wishes. For my 24th birthday, I had all of my friends write a birthday wish for me, and then I said I wouldn't read it until my 25th birthday. So it's just a really beautiful time capsule of what are the things that haven't happened to me yet, right, that they wish for me, as well as just like who I'm friends with and what we value and prioritize at that time. And then my friend Hannah made this. Oh my goodness, I need to get up. Okay, my friend Hannah made this for me. She collected a butterfly, spread out the wings, because if you get my contact card, it is this exact butterfly. And so she says, whenever I see these, I think of you. And she's now in Brooklyn, which I get to see her in a week, and I'm so excited. I miss her so much. She says, whenever I see these, I think of you. So I wanted to memorialize one for you. So I really love this. Welcome to my living room. This is my main hosting space. I love to have people over. I have a movie club. Sometimes we'll just cook together. I had my brunch and bingo boards party here, and we had everyone like sprawled out on the rug. And for my birthday party, we put up these paper chains and streamers just to make it like a fun, whimsical vibe. But I love having people here, and I love having people in my space. So one of the hobbies that I love to do is junk journaling. This is a collection of like 3 to 4 years of my life, all on pages. So it has birthdays, it has graduations, it has jobs, it has movings, it has travels, and I love it because I get to look back and see all the things I've done. This, for example, was I did a scrap a day for 2025, and it was one of my goals last year to complete this book. And I did it. It has been such a joy to have you in my room, but it is also such a nice day outside, so I must go photosynthesize with a good book. But I'll see you next time. Bye.